Hello, welcome back to a new edition of The Way to the Top. My name is Prince Yemi Kasali, and today we shall be talking about you avoiding being paranoid. You don't have to paranoid. In any situation, you just have to be happy and be positive. You just have to think that every situation is working for you for good. And that is what the Bible says, that everything worketh for good. So you should always try to be the opposite of paranoid. You should operate as if everyone is part of your plot and to enhance your well-being. Instead of believing the world was plotted to do you harm, instead of believing this country is in a mess, you need to start seeing it as if everything that is it's happening for good. For example, we are in a very tight situation in Nigeria right now, but some people are making it big with their blogs. Some people are getting connected. So a lot of people are really making it out of these situations. So always see good in every situation. Always ask God, what am I to get from this? Everything should be for good. That said, as a man thinketh, so he is. And if you are really thinking positive, that means you get positive. So if you're thinking negative, you'll be getting negative. The major reason why most of us don't get to anywhere in life is because we see the environment and it reflects in our inner self, and we forget about thinking positive and start saying the bad thing that is up. So instead of working towards success, you would be working towards the inverse, because the inverse is what you're thinking, and they said, as a man thinketh, so he is. So you need to start avoiding thinking negative. And how can you do that? One of the major way of trying to avoid being negative is never to see the situation around you as an excuse to weigh you down. Never see bad in anything. Never get paranoid. Never be tired of the country. Just see it as a design for you to get a better deal. For example, you lost a job, you need to start saying it like, wow, I need a better job. I remember the story of Pastor Adeboye. He said someone came for prayers, he needed wealth. About 2 weeks after he lost his job, and so went to him and like, I just lost my job. Then he said to him, can your job bring that kind of wealth you're looking for? He said no. So that means you have to lose the job to get a better one. And a month after, he got about 3-4 offers from multinational companies. So you need to understand that everything happens for your good. Every negative event contains within it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. So for everything that comes around, there is always a message. For every issue you come across, there is always something within that tells you to move on. In life, we need to start saying good in everything that comes our way. We need to start saying it like there is a blessing in disguise. The trick is to realize that whatever you are going through now is going to turn out better in the future. Keep asking yourself, what is the message in this happening? Always see positive in everything that you are doing. I was going through a YouTube account and I realized everything that was loaded on that account was during this COVID-19, and that is about 4 months ago. That means this COVID-19 would have given this person a kind of house arrest that will make him create the videos and load them online. During COVID-19, a lot of people made it. Our website 759.com was created during COVID-19. So things happen. You just need to see it. My logic for happenings is simple. We are all human. There are times you always want to think it, and you always want to feel bad, and you always want to like crash. Like, God, what else can I do? What I usually do mostly is just to go to bed, sleep heavily without thinking anything. I don't think about anything. I just go to bed, sleep like a baby. Wake up the second day without thinking about it. Then maybe in the evening of the second day, or maybe the third day, I start thinking like, oh, what do I have in this? Why should this happen? What is the next stage? What is God trying to tell me? Because if you're thinking out of anxiety, if you're thinking from the happenings, nothing might be revealed. So you need to relax yourself. And because I am a little bit emotional, all I just need to do is just to get myself to bed, sleep. My wife understands that when there are disappointment or disengagement, all I usually do is to go to bed and sleep like a baby. Then maybe the second day, or when I wake up, I put on the TV. I hardly watch movies, but around that time I might just take 1 or 2 movies, watch, forget about everything, then take it again and afresh. If you really want to make it in life, you have to think positively so that you attract positive deals. But you cannot attract it if you keep focusing yourself on the country. The country is in a mess, we know that. The politicians are embezzling our money, we know that. The politicians are enslaving us, we know know that. The politicians are oppressing us. We know that. They are not giving us our social amenities. We know that. But do you want to die complaining? Do you want to die giving excuses why you died without achieving anything? If you're not doing it for yourself, do it for your children. Let somebody say, it is because of my dad, my great-grandfather, my great-great-grandfather that we are wealthy or that we are an achiever today. Thank you very much. My name remains Prince Yemi Kasale. Thank you.